We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their
Milwaukee. Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So striding in, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
7.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeze will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Josh Harrison stands in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Starling Marte trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Domingo Santana. Begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Domingo Santana.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutcheon is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rodriguez ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Villar.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Josh Bell. He'll get it started against
Leading
Jimmy
out for the
Nelson
Pirates.
as we get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
Batting average for him on the season
Cervelli.
standing in the 320s entering action today. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cabrera.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he misses 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Travis Shaw is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Domingo Santana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Keon Broxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. Going to break a lot of bats.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Stephen.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Freese is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 7 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter,
Josh
number
Harrison
5,
stands
second
in.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
Skied into very shallow right. Braun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Villar.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Strike called. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Designated hitter.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he's safe. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he just misses with a curveball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And the Pirates are in the hit column. In to score, the runner from second. Bell is on his way home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
From Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. To short, hit hard. Frazier fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great for the type of success he's.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Striding in once again.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Domingo Santana.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keon Broxton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting,
at the plate, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Now pitching for the
Call to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Next to bat,
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Gregory.
This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Corey Knebel comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Throw won't get him. Runner goes for third. Takes this the other way to right. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang onto the ball here at home plate. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Men on third with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 7.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
The first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Adam Frazier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Number 5, second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Starling Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for
0-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Felipe Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 73.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The next 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Domingo.
Now a swing and a ball
Santana.
popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one's in the dirt. Got him. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 5.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second
Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting fourth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a throw over to first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a move over to first. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now a throw over. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Domingo Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's a look over to first. The Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to Cabrera at first. It's now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stephen.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Jonathan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Harrison for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's David Freese to stand in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. For Cervelli, that's double number 3 so far on the year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Safe. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Here comes the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. Polanco has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pirates, designated hitter, number 55.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a throw over. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. David Freese will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Curveball that time, not even close. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Nomar Mazzara.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Leading off for
Some
the
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Frazier.
Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
Up next for the Pirates,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's safe. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Starling Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jonathan Villar.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounce to first. Rodriguez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jacob Barnes.
Foul. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 50, Jacob Barnes.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw trying to get there. 1 down. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Braun giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Santana.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7.
Vote.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Josh Harrison.
Here's VR out there at shortstop. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Braun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And strike 3 called as he. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Orlando Arcia.
Freeze with it over at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line. Rodriguez is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jeremy Jeffress will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Jeremy Jeffress.
That misses. 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Push softly over toward the right side. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
23, David Freese.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Freese stands in as he looks at a called strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Mazzara. He can't get to it. This one's down. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Headed after it is Mazzara. 1 run scores, and that'll get down for a base hit. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground. Anthony Swarzak will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hard hit ball to second.
Number 37.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Lying toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Now batting, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Center fielder. Nomar Mazar.
Lifted into center field. Marte is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Leads to bring that one down. And with that, the ball game is over. Wow. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Please drive home safely.